emerge from the tunnel here in Charlotte. They are ready to go as the Panthers are set to match up with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. The punter, Bradley Pinion, on to get us started. And off we go from uptown Charlotte. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Bridgewater going to give this to McCaffrey. And that's not the start that he was looking for, as he's going to be met and dropped behind the line. It'll go as a loss of 3 right away, and it's second down. Now on 2nd and 13. Bridgewater. Flush to his right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. So Bridgewater needing to work a little magic after that sack on a 3rd and long. That'll be caught by his tight end, Ian Thomas. That's good. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call. On 1st and 10, Bridgewater. Quick slant, caught by Moore. Touchdown, Carolina. DJ Moore, 38 yards. And the Panthers are going to take a first-quarter lead.
You know, as a head coach, you can't hide everything from your team. They know that people think that they're not supposed to be on the field with them. So they designed a heck of a game plan, didn't they? Nice fast start, get out after them, and maybe let everyone know that they're here to compete.
And get this home crowd behind them early as well.
Yeah, that's a huge part of it, isn't it? Because if you can get the home crowd involved, sometimes you can ride that wave, and that gives you a little added pep.
The call is to go for 1 and kick the extra point. And this will be good to give the Panthers a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Panthers 7, Buccaneers nothing. Slide to kick off for Carolina.
Joey Slye now to kick off after the touchdown. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked out officially at the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
Brady and the Buccaneers here, 1st and 10 at their own 21. And he'll throw right away. He'll drop this underneath for Jones. And now nothing but green ahead of him. Past the 20. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Ronald Jones. 79 yards. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying up this football game. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
Bradley Pinion to kick off.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
It's second and inches.
On the ground, McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. 2 yards, good enough for a first. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
1st and 10 at the
Bridgewater, a play fake to McCaffrey. He'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes.
sack.
So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 28. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. Not able to get a single yard there, and it'll bring up 3rd down. So the penalty erases their earlier loss. Now it's 2nd and 8. Bridgewater getting this complete to McCaffrey. Just a 1-yard pickup on the play, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down.
3rd and 7.
They go play action. Bridgewater. And he's got his target. That's more. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. That's good for a Carolina first. Bridgewater to Moore. On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And he's able to get across midfield and down into Buccaneer territory. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
It's a gain of 9.
On 2nd and 1, Bridgewater. He'll get this to McCaffrey out of the backfield. 2 yards, good enough for a first. On play action, it's Bridgewater. Catch here, left side, Thomas. That catch good for only a couple. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down.
At the Bucs 44-yard line.
Play action now. Bridgewater. This one complete to Curtis Samuel. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. A big play that time on the catch and run. 36 yards. These two teams all tied after one.
With the score tied 7-7.
To the air again with Bridgewater. And he's got his man. It's Samuel. Touchdown, Carolina. 8 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Panthers have taken the lead.
Lining up for the point after.
He was on point throwing the ball right there. He had the big play to get him down close, and then he delivers a touchdown pass on 1st and goal.
And you mentioned the big play that got him down close. I think that big play left him reeling a little bit. They didn't recover from it. And you know, they always talk about having to have a short memory on defense after a big play against you. Looks like their memory was a little too long there.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
On the return, the Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And last time the formula was pretty simple. 1-play drive, long pass. Maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right in your playbook, 1-play drives exactly what you want on offense. But they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Going to air it out deep for Gronkowski. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to fourth down.
Fourth down.
Brady not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it here on fourth. They do go for it. It's Brady. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Panthers are going to get it back in excellent field position.
That's right, baby. It's all
He's at the 40, 20, 10, 5. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Out of the gun, Bridgewater gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a second and long. And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 11 yards there, first down. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. 2 yards the loss, second and 12. On second and 12, Bridgewater flushed out right. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 15, and he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable second and 1. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. A gain of 13. It's a first down. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on first and 10. To throw, it's Brady. To Evans on the slant. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down. He's been the forgotten man in this first half. Not a guy you want to forget. Not only his first catch, first time they've targeted him.
That doesn't make any sense, does it? Because those are the types of plays that he provides. When he does come alive, when they do look his way, not only is it a big catch, it's a first down.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
And a Buccaneer first down.
So from inside the 20, here's first and 10 at the 18. Into the red zone, it's Brady. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Tom Brady with a touchdown pass to Chris Godwin. And the Bucs are just an extra point away from grabbing the lead now. And it's no good. He missed it. And the game remains tied. Oh, boy.
Bradley Pinion to kick off for
all square now at 13-all as he sends this one away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And we're under a minute to go here in what's been an even first half, all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. Couple completions, you string them together, could get into field goal range. Let's see what happens.
And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Bridgewater on first down. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down.
He's forced out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Bridgewater. He's going to air one out for Anderson. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here.
3rd down and 10 yards to go.
On 3rd down, Bridgewater. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Thus far, they have been able to move the line of scrimmage very well in the running game. Almost felt like they said in the huddle, can you guys pass protect? Let's take a big shot downfield. Didn't get it on that one, but they may come back to it again.
The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. Picked off at the 47. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line.
By the Buccaneers.
You can easily see the logic. It's a tie game. They just wanted to press it a little bit right before the half, hoping to get one more score.
Yeah, easy to second-guess the result, but now you have to think after that interception, just a field goal, and they're behind at the break.
Yeah, I think at the half, the head coach just says, look, that's on me. I wanted to press it, but it's because I believe in you guys.
It's now 2nd and
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. On the counter, here's Jones. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. It's a 6-yard run, leaves him with about a foot or so here still to go to hit the marker with 3rd down coming up. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the 2nd down play, they burn the timeout, making him sweat out the final few ticks here in the 2nd quarter. Brady going to try and throw on 3rd down. And it's caught. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. This clearly the final play of the half, but no field goal attempt. They're going for it with 3 seconds remaining. The final shot before half for Brady. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The party started for the 2nd half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And the half will begin with a touchback. Here we go. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Brady going to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Brady took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. So, Charles, tie game here. What are your keys as we continue to play this second half.
I know people think it's always trite when you say the same things over and over, but they're tried and true in the game of football. Who's going to block better? Who's going to tackle better? In this case, to me, it's turnovers. You've got to take care of the football in order to win the game.
Open man is Godwin. It's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 27 yards there on a very nice third down conversion. Throwing on first down is Brady. And he'll get that to Fournette, complete. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
And that's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
On second down, here's Fournette. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41.
It's a gain of a yard.
From the gun on third down, Brady. He'll find Miller. That's complete. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first.
Complete to Scotty Miller.
As an unbiased observer, I think it would have been interesting to see what they would have done if they hadn't gotten the first down there. But since they did, I guess the point is moot.
Yeah, they were right there in that middle ground, field goal range, punt, go for it. But as you said, they picked it up. From the 34 now, here's first and 10. From the gun, it's Brady. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Second and 10 now, third quarter from Charlotte. Throwing again, Brady. A quick pass here to Godwin. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown.
Complete to
Chris Godwin, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bucs are going to take the lead.
point after.
I know we often laugh, and sometimes we even exalt the guys who are great trash talkers and give us some really funny lines. But the bottom line is absolute production on the field. His second touchdown of the game, and they lead.
And now they'll be looking to their defense to preserve that lead. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think?
Through an opening, and there he goes. The 20, 10, touchdown, Carolina. Robbie Anderson, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Panthers are now an extra point away from tying up this game.
Joey Sly lining up.
One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
A good pickup there of 22. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for first and 10. Shotgun now for Brady. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. No gain there on the completion, 2nd and 10.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. A third quarter now, a 1-point game as they line up 2nd and 10. Now Brady. His throw incomplete. Mike Evans, the one he was looking for. And it's 3rd down.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Left side here, that's complete to Godwin. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 35. They have certainly looked his way in this 3rd quarter. Another catch, and it's good for a 1st down. That's complete to his running back, Evans. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. And it'll be intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it, and he'll be brought down at his own 10-yard line.
Brady's pass intercepted.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go.
10-yard line.
Following the interception, here's Bridgewater. Open man is Samuel, complete. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. A 1st down throw for Bridgewater. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. Bridgewater to throw it. That's to McCaffrey, complete. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. This will be caught inside the 10. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Panthers 1st down.
They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And he'll be stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to the 5.
The ball carrier.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Again, McCaffrey. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal.
4 yards on the pickup. It's now 3rd and goal.
Throwing, Bridgewater. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Levante David. Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. He's at the 30. 10, and he will score. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. So from one end zone all the way to the other. Talk about a turnaround.
And how about the excitement that play generates for his team? Not just the points on the board, but the momentum and taking it from coast to coast, end zone to end zone. What a tremendous play. Now get that man an oxygen tent.
That's your boy Old Mo, you said. Momentum, right?
Old Mo, I think he's kind of limping across at the end because of that distance, but he made it.
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And can they regroup? That's the question. The pick 6 hurt, no doubt, but this is still a one-score game here in the 4th. He's got a 1st down past the 30. He gets it across the 50 and down to the 48. A gain of 32 that time. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Now this throw caught left side. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Now the Panthers Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it. And it's a good return here as he'll get all the way up close to the 35. Another costly turnover, their second of this.